So we need to find the lowest or least common multiple of some polynomials. Let's have an example. So we're going to find the LCM, 6xy, 15x squared, and 9xy4. So we're looking for the highest number and the variables that they will all divide into. So I'm going to write them down. So I've got 6xy, 15x squared, 9xy to the 4. Now we can write 6 as 2 times 3 times x times y. So 15, we can write this as 3 times 5 times x squared. And 9, we can write this as 3 times x times y to the 4. Now we're going to be looking for the highest, because we've divided our numbers up, we're going to be looking for the highest that they will divide into. So the highest in this column here is a 2. So the highest for here is a 2. So in this column here, we have a 3. And then if we look again, so we have a 3, we have a 5, and then if you look at the x's, so the highest of the x's, we have an x squared, and an x, so the highest is going to be x squared. And then the y's, if you look at the y's, we've got a y and a y4, so the highest is a y4. Now if you multiply these together, so we've got 5 times 3, 15, 15 times 3 is 45, times 2 is 90, so 90x squared y to the 4. So this is the least common multiple of these values. So let's have a look at another example. So this time we have, let's have a look at 12a squared b, 15abc, and 8b3c4. So the first thing we do, write our numbers down the side. So we have 15abc, 8b3c4. So we need to write them. So 12 is 2 times 2 is 4 times 3. So I'm going to just keep my a as a squared and times b. So 15, we can write this as 3 times 5 times a times b times c. And 8 will be 2 times 2 times 2 times b3 times c4. So first of all, let's have a look. So the highest in the first column that we have is going to be a 2. So far we have a 2. We look at the second column, the highest we've got is a 2. Now if we look at the next column, we have a 2 on its own, so that's the highest in that column. Then we have 3's. So the 3's, the highest number that the 3 will go into is going to be a 3. And then we have a 5. So multiplied by 5. Now looking at our letters, so we have an a and an a squared, so the highest is going to be a squared. Then if we look at our b's, we have a b, but we have a b cubed. So the highest they all go into is going to be b cubed. And then if we look at our c's, the highest that they'll both divide into is going to be c4. So we need to multiply them all together. So 5 times 3 is 15, times 2 is 30, times 2 is 60, times 2 is 120. And we have a squared, b cubed, c4. So there's our LCM. So we're going to have a look at another one. So this time we have 4a squared minus 12a minus 16 and a cubed minus 9a squared plus 20a. So we need to factor. So looking at the first one, we're going to factor by 4. So we'll have a squared minus 12 minus 3a minus 4. And then the second one we can factor by a. So we'll have a squared minus 9a plus 20. So now we need to simplify further. So we can factor this one. So difference of minus, so we want factors of minus 4 with a difference of minus 3. So this is going to be a minus 4 and a plus 1. And then we can write this one. So factors of 20 with a difference minus 9. So this is going to be minus 4 and minus 5. So the LCM. So we need to compare now. So to find the LCM, we have 4a minus 4 and a plus 1. And we have a minus 4 and a minus 5. Now if we have two values that are the same, 2 or more, we only count them once. So our LCM, so it'll be 4a multiplied by a plus 1, a minus 5, and then I just include the a minus 4 once.